Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. Chucky! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a promising position. Drills one in, and he's there to get it away. Irubanam, Cherki, now it's Guiri. Oh, red, nice interception. Casado, now it's Ferran Torres. First quarter of an hour gone. Boca Juniors yet to have an attempt on goal. And now the breakaway. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's in plenty of space here. He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Martinez works it forward. And it's Casado for Ferran Torres. That looks a good ball. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Boca Juniors! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Casado. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in. Now it's Guiri. Great vision. Oh, good ball. And the shot! And that should get the job done. Casado. Ampadu promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Guiri. He's in a great position. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
And he's been shifted off it. Cherki. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. Passing nice and neat. Casado.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not the most accurate pass. Ampadu. And here's Guiri. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Shot, surely! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Gilchrist attempts a clearance.
Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's going to go a long way. Goes for goal! That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ampadu. Cherki has created one goal already. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Picked out brilliantly, and he's played it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Martinez. Now it's Kane. And it's Kane looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he thumps it clear. Urabunam. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Casado. Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Martinez! Oh, what a mistake! And that should get the job done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Boca Juniors are down to 10 men.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9.
The two coaches are signalling
26.
changes here, both at the same
Número
time.
70. Entran número 30.
Cherky.
Número 23. Número 3.
Now it's
Se está
Giroud.
realizando un cambio.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Giroud clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Casado. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Boca Juniors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Giroud. Out towards the flank. He has a look up. Ah, he's given it away. They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Taken back almost at once. And here's Giroud. Cherky. Now, can they get him away? Tries to get it clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. Kolasinac.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. He's had a shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 38.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Entran número 25. Número 88. Se agregará un minuto al
Cherky
tiempo
does
reglamentario.
really well to win the ball there. The final seconds now. Marti. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a